Today, I'm gonna see how good I am at Minecraft building by flipping a base in 1 hour, a base in 30 minutes, and a base in 10 minutes. So to start off, this is the base that I've selected, which contains the winner of a previous build battle we did last week. And I feel like she could deserve a brand new base. So let's get that started. Hey, what's up, Sushi?
Hey.
You just won yourself a 1 hour house flip by just me. I've got 1 hour to see what I can do to this base. Once you're out of here, my timer begins. 1 hour on the dot, not a second more. And this is just me today flipping this bad boy. Let's see what we can do. First off, taking it in, it's not a great base. There's not a lot of depth to it. It's got like a mixture of like a castle and a house vibe. So this is gonna be a very difficult challenge. I think I'm gonna start like demoing some walls. Give it a little bit more breathing room. Honestly, take out the whole balcony. You know what? We don't even need that yet. Thank God that's empty. I did not want to move any items that she had in there. Demo the wall over here too. We don't want that wall at all. That's always my first step in a base flip. Demolishing. I don't like these. I'm gonna take out this wall too. I don't like either of these walls. There's nothing too important in that chest, right? Wow, I mean, you really get a good sense of how thin this thing was. It's 3 blocks wide. Okay, so what we're actually gonna do then is a little bit more construction than I thought. I'm gonna demo the entire back wall as well. You gotta have a bigger base than that. I'm actually pretty worried. Like, I wonder what the end result's gonna look like here because very much so a challenge. We'll keep the front. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like oak. I just don't like it. I think spruce looks a lot better. So let's go ahead and spruce this up. That already looks better. It just matches better, I feel like. Oh, a secret room under the stairs. Okay, I can work with that. I'm kind of getting this like a modern castle vibe. Like, that's a weird combo, but I feel like it could be kind of sweet. All right, we're already 5 minutes in. I've already made some massive improvements. So I got rid of the first entrance, moved it over here to the side. I feel like it makes a lot more sense to walk into a house like this. Like, you walk straight in instead of that like sharp turn. That feels better to me. I don't know if it actually is or not. Time will tell. Lanterns make everything look better. Even this up. Someone is DMing me and saying, wake up, it's all a dream. Am I dreaming? No, I'm good. This tree. I'm thinking maybe we'll use like some like wood support beams throughout the top. That feels kind of cool, so I can actually extend this. All right, I think that's a pretty cool entrance, actually. It's got like almost like a weird Viking feel to it. I don't think that was the intent, but it came out kind of sweet. This support beam, though, got to get all the way through, so the entire next floor is now coming down. This is a process, folks. Time check, we're down 10 minutes now. 10 minutes, and this is what we're left with. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. At least I really hope so. Trying to expand it is definitely the hardest part because it's hard to know how it's gonna turn out. With the limited time, I really can't go back and change things I've done. I kind of like that it kind of like goes down a little bit here. It's kind of cool. I'd love to see a pond out back. Yeah, we're gonna make a little artificial pond, I think. That's what we'll do here. This is a risky play on the build, guys, because the problem here is I really haven't even finished the base. I'm trying to build a pond right now. I just hope it comes out well. Okay, so here's the new backyard. It's got a little tiny pond out back, very tight actually down here. That's actually pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that looks pretty good. I'm just taking off the front of the base a little bit. I wasn't planning on doing this part, but I can see now that it's probably going to become an essential part of the build here to expand this. So I really do want to keep this garden up here. So I think what I'll do, like, I could put it down here probably. Down here. Going for now, it's changing. It's changing over time. I'm just letting the build tell me what to do.
I have seen the sculpture within.
The build is directing me, and that is pretty sweet. If you've got like a sick pond, you obviously need a sick pond view. I'm just gonna say it now. Be more perfect here. And I'm honestly pretty happy with how it's coming along. I think there's a lot of potential here. There we go, guys. That's a nice little window there. So now you have a view of the sun setting out front. You know what? I think the flower garden might fit like right here. Let's try it out and see. Oh, that looks a lot better, actually. I lowered the flower garden a little bit. That's coming together. I need to move those chests, but this feels so much better. It really is a race against the clock right now. It's not perfectly centered, but it should like make sense to hold the house. So now when you're below, you'll be able to see that. We'll see once I'm done. This would look pretty sweet as a second floor. I don't know if I like it necessarily. Maybe we need like more of them to make it look better. Okay, that looks a little better. Now it's got like little support beams that come out. And honestly, this might look kind of sweet if we were to dangle some lanterns on this. We'll see how it looks in the nighttime, but this feels like a pretty good move. 33 minutes remaining. And I feel like this needs to be something, but what? I turned this little area underneath the house. This is like a little bit of a crafting zone. And I think if I use a shovel and make a little path here, it might actually come together. We'll see. All right, I don't know. Don't promise it'll look good, but I think it might be kind of cool. We're about halfway through the time right now for the 1 hour flip. I feel like obviously we got to get rid of this. The roof here clearly is not staying as part of the build. We kept a lot of the original features. I think I'll be struggling here a little bit to tie this one up. Almost looks like a bridge, doesn't it? So guys, we just rebuilt that on the exact opposite side. That is really weird in a great way though. Let's see how this looks on the inside. If I turn this to glass, maybe. Dang, this already feels so much better and it's not even like, I haven't even gotten in the detailing yet. I also would like to make that second floor usable. So let's do that real quick. We have this weird bridge thing. Let's keep going with it. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I just somehow got stuck on the idea of making a bridge over the base, and now look what we've created here. Can't tell if I love it or hate it because I haven't zoomed out to see the whole thing yet. So maybe we can clean it up and somehow pull this thing together. Only one way to find out, and that's by committing. This is a big risk here. And again, there's no going back. We are in crunch time, that's for sure. Feels kind of good. The problem is I don't know how you're gonna get up there. It does look kind of good though. Okay, so this is what the roof looks like now. Hidden furnaces, right? Upstairs, hidden furnaces for your secret items. It's still really weird, and I'm just afraid I don't have time to fix that. So we'll see, man. We got 22 minutes to clutch it up. I feel like at this point, I'm just making it worse, but I'm committing. Okay, well, I gotta move on from the roof right now. That's too much work I've done up there. I have not even had a chance to move this, and it obviously cannot be here in the living room. So this whole thing has got to go immediately. We have a ladder here. Let's extend this down. I need to go hard. Spruce plank floors. The walls need to be all cobblestone. So this is underneath the base right here. You can obviously walk in both areas. A much better location for chests to be stored downstairs in between two beautiful lights. I'm down to 16 minutes, guys. I need to clutch this thing up right here. Door goes in, takes you into the cellar underneath the basement. I really like that. It's quite compact here. And then I believe there was one other like room below. Oh, wow. This is a multi-layered base. I didn't even know we could go downstairs. I am not gonna have time for this. This is gonna come right through your thing here, so we're gonna have to move that. Okay, wow. Hey guys, risky play of the day again. I've been making a lot of those today, but I feel like this would be a better spot underneath the deck. Secret enchanting table, so it would go like right there. It would like literally fit perfectly. All right, guys, you tell me, fire or not fire? This is the new enchantment table location. Creative one, that's for sure. Oh, that is the chest room right there. Okay, that's interesting. I'm actually thinking maybe it's cooler to not have a path here. That way you really can't see it, and then make the staircase actually come in like right here. There you go. You shouldn't be able to even really notice it. I mean, it's just kind of hidden. You're like, how do I get down there? 11 minutes remain on this base flip. We don't even have a living room started yet, so this is going to be urgent. I can't even decide. It's not good when you can't decide if you've absolutely nailed it or totally flopped it. Beautiful little seating area in the front for room for many people here. Pots, barrels, campfire. Yo, campfire, that's a fire move. We don't have a campfire yet. We need to get one right there. Maybe not right there. Maybe right here. This is beautiful. Campfire zone right here. Get some stone blocks. I just got another vision. Let's go. Running out of time. Now that's what I'm talking about. Backyard campfire, let's go. Okay, so we added a little bit of a backyard fireplace. Got a little bit of a gate in there, a little bit of a fence going around the backyard. I'm actually quite happy with how this came together because we only had an hour to do it. Boy, is that weird. That roof is just not what I have expected for this thing to look like. I have 8 minutes. I might be able to save it in 8 minutes. So I'm gonna take the last 8 minutes here and see what we can do. If we can save this roof, this will be a success. This really is the most important piece. If it doesn't look right, it's over. 6 minutes left. This is what the new roof looks like. I think I already made it look a lot better. Crap, guys, I didn't even realize I never even finished this side of the wall. And I'm almost out of time. I can't really go back and change anything. Oh no, did not plan for this. Okay, we got a little bit of time here for some fine details. Plug those up with some barrels. Holes in this house. We got some holes in this house. We're gonna put this on, a torch behind it, an anvil in it. You get item holders with the torch, very clean. Kind of a desperation play at this point. Final 58 seconds is all I have to give some fat changes to this basement. Hopefully there's nothing important in these. I'm breaking them all. I'm just gonna remake this really quickly. In the last second, new furnace room. Come on, this has gotta be the clutch moment here. Indent it in the wall. My timer's gonna go off any second. That doesn't look good. I don't like that, but I can't change it. Nothing in here, nothing in here. That's time, that's time. No more building. That is exactly 1 hour. That was honestly a lot of pressure. It made the building very difficult. So this is what we have after an hour. Take a look at your brand new base. Tell me what you think.
Oh my god, this seems so cool.
But our next challenge is a 30-minute base. What's up, Bullet Man?
Hello there.
You won yourself a base flip, my friend. I got 30 minutes.
Nice.
So I got 30 minutes to flip this thing, and it's gonna be a challenge because all these chests are full. Obviously, though, the first thing we gotta do is fix that roof. So let's pump that up, maybe 2 layers. Oh, yeah, there it is. I'm just gonna have to go with it for now. There we go. I think the black... Dark oak and quartz are probably one of the best combos. They go together pretty well. There we go. Yeah, okay, so quartz bricks on the wall. I think it's just gonna be a nice little flavor. Just a slight shimmy of what he had previously. And then for the floor, to me, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a little bit too much white. I feel like I'm being like inside of some kind of a torture chamber in here. Let's see. All right, we're gonna go dark oak planks for now just because I don't know exactly what to turn it to and I'm kind of like panicking here. This is so difficult, man. This is a big challenge. We're already a couple minutes in, so it's gonna be tight. Let's see how it turns out. Ooh, that was probably some good armor. Crafting table's gotta go. I mean, segmenting the base is really a pretty big play. We will make this thing beautiful. Okay, splitting up the room looks a lot nicer now already. I really don't like that its chests are all full. It makes it... Oh, it just broke on me. Anything here that important? It's not that important, probably.
Everything is now fine after a major incident.
I'm trying to move his chest back here. The problem is moving chests is a very, very difficult process. We've done a little bit of damage here, so I hope there was nothing super important in that chest.
As I say, everything is fine now.
We're about 10 minutes in. Finally, chests are moved, walls are made, ceiling is added and expanded. We have literally an insane amount of work to do on this base already. And this will be a nice little window into the other side. And I think probably blue is gonna look good in here on this. Ooh, that's weird. That is weird. But yeah, I think it's actually gonna look kind of sweet. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Literally a third of the way through the time frame. This is what we were at right now. For the top of this, I don't like cobble, but I feel like it's gonna be the right move here.
No, it's not.
I mean, at this point, these aren't even pillars now, right? Okay, you know what? I went to a rich person's house once and they had something like this, flower pots and stuff like up here on this little like open area. So we're gonna give them that. Opens up the room a little bit. Giant, big, fat wall right in the middle of the base. Oh boy, this is not easy to do. This is gonna be the chest room. I mean, it's actually legitimately not too bad, I'll be honest with you. I wonder if he's gonna come in and be like, bro, this is literally like the last thing that I wanna see. It's a real possibility. I never know. Because like now at this point, it's almost like the quartz really does not fit in at all. But hey, he had quartz, we're gonna have some quartz. Nice little master hallway though. That does feel very special right there. The brewing station off to the side, it's gonna look a lot better in that side room we just made. So dark oak slab, chest in the middle. He clearly likes potion making, so I think barrels look a little bit better here actually for the, and then maybe some white carpet. You guys know what I'm saying? A little bit of white carpet in here. You know, don't spill your potions obviously, but you want to have some comfort. And then we'll give it maybe like a little creepy vibe. Put up a little painting here, a little bit like that, a little bit like that. Very good. Okay, this is gonna be kind of annoying. I probably should have done this sooner. But adding that, just like some trim on the wall, like pulls it together quite a bit. I'm not even gonna have time on this one, I don't think, to even do the basement, but we'll see. That looks a lot better. Probably needs a giant painting. Oh, that's perfect. That's what we need. Some new lighting in here. He's got the end rods, which are cool, I guess, but I think these little dangly boys are gonna look a little cooler. Okay, this is actually coming together pretty well. We can put some up in the trim, and then some more item frames. Oh, you can put it underneath. That's actually really cool. I like that. That's a cool design. Okay, we've got this massive, big fat open zone with absolutely nothing going on in here. We have 13 minutes left to do this. Yeah, white looks good though on the floor. Boy, I do not know exactly what I would put. So there you got kind of like a eating section right here where you can sit behind your your table, where you stare at what probably will become a TV, I'm guessing here. Yeah, it seems like a big fat flat screen. Too big. Too big. Why are you doing that? There we go. Perfect. We'll give him 2 free music discs. Use those as part of his songs for his brand new theater room. Maybe put something in between you and the living room. It almost feels like a queue at a restaurant. Maybe he likes cookies. About 20 minutes on the upstairs. Could be more, but we're about out of time. So now we gotta do the basement. And I'll tell you what, this is gonna be a challenge. Because he goes from a dark wood to like this very strange stone, using way too much of it in my opinion. Let's see. Ooh, that's better. He really likes these low ceilings, doesn't he? That's kind of cool. You've got like a staircase coming down and then like a reverse on the opposite side. Oh no, I forgot to do the roof. We could do quartz. That's actually not too bad. I don't know. On these house flip shows in real life, are they actually under this time constraint? Because boy, oh boy, does that add a lot of levels of difficulty to it. Oh, look at this. Little underground furnace area back there. Looks kind of cool. That way you can close it up when you don't need in there. You know what I'm saying? Now there's just a massive amount of open space down here. It still needs some trim. I actually closed up my roof here. Whoops. Okay, we need to trim the roof. We definitely need to trim the roof. We can't have these square rooms. Already just looks so much better instantly with that kind of design. I don't know why, but for some reason I got the vision of like just a fat, massive table down here. I don't know, it just feels like this is where like a freaking war chamber takes place. You're down here meeting with the boys, all right? You're getting ready for battle. It's a necessary feature for a base like this. You could even like dangle as if the table was like chained up or something. I want to use a lot of chains. He obviously likes them in his base. What if I like did a chain there? Integrate chains into this room, honestly. A little dangling barrel. See, that's a pretty decent chest room. Beautiful living room. I mean, this actually might be better than our last one we did. So the last thing I want to do in this base before time runs out is break up the wall. See how much better that looks already just by putting in some pillars. So yeah, just added a little bit of depth to it. The walls just kind of creeped me out with how bland they were. How much time? 1 minute. Maybe a little bit of like a lamp you could put by the side of your chair, you know? It's kind of good. I'm like out of ideas because there's not enough time to take on a big project. Essential crafting tables. And that's it. That's 30 minutes. That's time. This is what we were able to do from the base. So here's the before and after of what we worked with. This is your new base. So take a look. Tell me what you think. This is a 30-minute solo base flip.
This is awesome.
Let's go. The final base flip will be a 10-minute base flip. What can we do in just 10 minutes? What's up, Koal?
Hello.
Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, look at this base. Well, Koal, you just won yourself a base flip. I have 10 minutes to flip this base. Time starts now. See you in 10 minutes. I cannot waste a single second. So what are we working with here? Stripped oak, stripped dark logs, pretty much everything. Oh boy, we got a lot to do. Spruce will be a safe bet. Spruce planks on the floor. Okay, so the floor looks good. We can just replace these, just kind of make them look a little better together. I've already wasted 2 minutes. The beginning has got to be planning. You can't rush into it. You're going to get absolutely dominated. That looks awesome. He likes the stripped, and I actually think it looks pretty sweet too. So let's go ahead and continue with that. Should come together nicely. And he's got some nice corner pillars here. There's a lot that I could do to this one. If I had the full hour on this one, it would be pretty incredible, I think. We are very, very pressed, and I love this front window here. We're gonna open this up, make it even bigger. The whole thing, I think, one giant window. We can even keep his original roof and just build onto it and keep that going. Wow, this looks really clean, especially in the rain. It's got a very nice vibe to it. Oh, he's got like a secret room down there, it seems. Okay, I didn't even see that. How do you even get there? Oh, right here, he's got a double ladder. Look at this. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of leaving that open and then putting a lantern on the top of it. Lanterns are the ultimate detailing item if you haven't noticed at this point.
I love lamp.
Time check, we are down to 6 minutes here. Roof-wise, this will be very difficult to clutch up. It's very important to get this boy a functioning roof. The most annoying part of a build is what we're doing right now. Okay, that's one side of the roof down. We're also gonna get some lanterns, hang these off the top. Gonna look beautiful. Boom, boom. Okay, we just gotta do the other side of the roof. Very good. And then finally, we'll do the glass thing here again. Yes. Okay, that's the new outside of the base. That looks fantastic. I love that so much. Inside really came together pretty quickly. I feel bad because he's got a lot of stuff outside. So we'll start moving some stuff in for him. Give him like a nice little countertop here. Some, I'm running out of time. Some spruce slabs going through. Very nice, very beautiful. Put a little furnace in the middle. Furnace right there. Give him an anvil right in the corner. Just like that. Flower pot and lantern on the inside. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Are these? Yeah, let's just move all this stuff in for him. He doesn't need it out here. Take it back downstairs to his underground lair. What can we do in 1 minute and 48 seconds to clean this up? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. A little bit of shrubbery really pulls it all together. And I also wanted to do some rose bushes around by each pillar like that. Do some path blocks. Little spruce door. Very nice. Okay, that's time. That is what we were able to do in 10 minutes for the guy's base. So let's bring him back. Here we go.
It's just so nice.
That is 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 10 minutes of base flips. Which one was your favorite? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to lick the screen. See you all tomorrow. Peace.